Hi Scorpio, this reading is for you if you are in love with or have a crush on someone and would like to know how they feel about you. I'll do two spreads. In the first spread, we'll try to see if they feel the same way about you. Then, if the feelings are mutual, in the second spread, we'll look at the potential between you and this person. Or, if their heart is with someone else in the second spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified to support this channel. Alright Scorpio, let's see what's going on with this situation here. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the King of Wands and the Page of Cups. We have the Six of Cups clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Then we have the Seven of Cups clarified by Death. And we have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you could be dealing with a couple of different people. And the King of Wands is one of them. Right? And it's one of those scenarios here where you have a couple of options, right? This spread could be interpreted in two different ways. For some of you, if you're dealing with one person, this King of Wands, when they do make their move, when they do ask you out, and we'll talk about that in just a second, you're not going to be 100% sure. Even though you like this person is on your mind, but you're going to be a little bit unclear, a little bit uncertain whether you want to proceed or not. Right? For others of you, if you're dealing with two people, the King of Wands is one of them. They are about to ask you out. They are about to be very straightforward with you, but perhaps you've got somebody else on your mind, right? Perhaps you're waiting for someone else to come back to you, or you're waiting for someone else to make their move. Okay? So yeah, let's talk about this real quick. In the beginning of this spread, we have the Ace of Swords clarified by the King of Wands and the Page of Cups. So the King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, so somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. If they're not a fire sign, they could still be embracing the energy of the King of Wands, somebody who is like a leader, somebody who's got the initiative, somebody who is easy to get up and go. And get up and go, they are about to do. They're clarified by the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, this is them asking you out, reaching out to you, or approaching you if you meet this person while you're socializing by yourself or with other people. And the Ace of Swords is a very straightforward, very direct conversation that this person will have with you. It's like this person is not going to be playing around or fooling around with you. They'll tell you straight up how they feel about you when the two of you go out on that date. Okay? And here comes the split of the two scenarios. We have the Six of Cups clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. You know, since those two cards came out in the middle, then I can interpret those two cards a couple of different ways. It could be applicable to this King of Wands. That's perhaps somebody you already know. It could be your ex with the Six of Cups, but for most of you, it's just somebody whom you used to hang out with or still hang out with, right? The Six of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past, right? And this clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, which is a card of waiting. So again, for some of you, this energy belongs to the King of Wands, and they're just waiting for that occasion. They're waiting for an event or something so they could make their move or ask you out. For others of you, if you're dealing with two people, then those two cards belong to you, Scorpio. Perhaps even though you got this King of Wands coming your way, perhaps you got somebody else on your mind. Perhaps you're still waiting for someone to come back. You're waiting for someone to reach out to you. All right? Right next to the deck, we have the Seven of Cups clarified by Death. Death is your major arcana card, Scorpio. As a matter of fact, it's the only major arcana card on the table. And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. And since it's the only one, that means you're the one in charge. You're the one calling the shots. Well, what else is new? Right, Scorpio? The Seven of Cups can be interpreted a couple of different ways depending on your scenario, whether you're dealing with one or two people. If you're dealing with one person, when this King of Wands, starts this thing with you, you are still not going to be 100% on board. With the Seven of Cups, you'll be like, you know what, I need to wrap my head around this. I like you, but, I need to think about it. I need to process this information. That's what you're going to tell them. Perhaps it's just going to be a bit unexpected. Perhaps you were thinking, yeah, let's just see what happens. Let's just play it by ear. But they're going to be very straightforward with you with that Ace of Swords, right? For others of you, in scenario number 2, again, perhaps you're still thinking, you're still waiting for someone else. Okay, and with the three wands on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and I think that's you, right? Even though it's a wands card, fire card, since there's only one major arcana card on the table, I think that's you who will have to make up your mind, who will have to make a decision as to what you want to do next, no matter what the scenario is. Either you're dealing with one person or two people, you'll still have to figure this out, what you want to do here. Continue waiting for that other person if you're dealing with two people, or give the King of Wands a shot. If you're dealing with just one person, you'll still need to process this. Alright, yeah, it's a bit complicated, Scorpio. Yeah, so in the second spread, I'll just simply ask what happens next. Alright, cool. Here's the second spread, Scorpio. We have the Fool clarified by the Six of Pentacles. We have the Lovers. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Six of Wands. And we have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Gemini, Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. Well, you definitely have a choice to make. Most definitely have a choice to make, no matter what the scenario is. And we went over those two scenarios in the first spread. All three cards that came out as I was just, putting down the cards, all three of them were major arcana cards. That was before I started clarifying. The Fool, the Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune, all three of them are major arcana cards. The Lovers in the middle is a card of a choice, okay? And it's a Gemini card, right? And yeah, it is a choice. The Six of Pentacles all the way to your left, clarifying the Fool. In this particular case, I believe it's also a card of a choice. This is simply a confirmation from the universe that, yeah, you got a choice to make. The good news is that whatever choice you make, whatever option you choose, it'll be okay. I don't see you suffering from this in the future. I don't. As a matter of fact, it's going to be a very, very fortunate choice. The last card that came out is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. And besides that, it's clarified by the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about what's going on with you. And it's in this case, it's a card of feeling good about you making this choice. So at some point in the future, you'll look back at this and you'll be like, yeah, that was the right decision. Okay. The Fool, the first card that came out, could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, right? Just going for it. Choosing to go for it. Choosing one of the two people for some of you, right? The Lovers is not only a choice or a Gemini card. In my opinion, the Lovers is also the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. Right, and the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of moving forward. The thing about the Six of Swords, this card always brings something good into your life, improvements. Sometimes this card is a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calm waters. So again, I do see you making the correct choice. Okay? So think about it. If you're dealing with just one person, if you decide to give this person a chance, then it will work out. If you're dealing with two people, then it's on you, Scorpio. It's on you, right? And as you can see, I tried with all these clarifiers and all that. So if you're dealing with two people, choose the one that you think is going to make you happy, I guess. And it's going to be the correct choice. But this is a really good spread. It really is. It's like things are about to, get better. I don't know how you live right now, but I think things are about to improve either way. All right, so yeah. But yeah, this choice you're about to make is about to, define the rest of your life. That's how it feels. The three major arcana cards that originally came out. That's what's making me feel that way. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this reading, for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing March.